Hello there. In this tutorial, I'm going to discuss about hello interval and dead interval of OSPF. What are these intervals are all about? Uh, OSPF routers or OSPF network and the routers which are connected in the OSPF routing will send a hello message between each other, and they send a hello message just to find out the health of a network. For example, router 1 and router 2 connected with each other, they timely send a hello message to each other. That interval is decided, and they send the interval with each other, and they send the hello message with each other. If both router giving a reply, both router receiving a request, both router sending a request, then the hello interval, the hello message rule is over. But if one of the router on the network stop sending the message or stop receiving the message, then for some interval, for some time, router wait for it to get the request back. So it wait for the interval, wait for the packet for some interval, and once it won't, within some interval time, it discontinue the router and make a changements in the routing table. It means router A send a request, send a hello message, send a packet to router B, for example, and this thing continues for 30 second, 40 second, 10 second, according to by default settings or settings you will going to configure. If router B won't accept the packet, won't send the packet back, then router wait for the interval, wait for certain second, or wait for a certain time period. Once found that limit is crossed, the router B is not replying back, then it will discontinue the router from the routing table and remove from all the database. So that second, the waiting second, consider as dead interval. Hello interval, every 5 to 10 seconds, routers keep on exchanging packets with each other, so consider as hello message. So we're going to configure it. Let's go down to packet tracer. Now we reach to the packet tracer. We need to configure the hello interval. Now let me show you in this router what are these. Config terminal. Sorry, let me show the first show IP OSPF neighbor. So for router 0, this particular router is a neighbor, and these two routers are exchanging packet, providing database. So they're exchanging packet to check out the health between these two routers. So they're believing that the particular routers are working fine, they're good enough to exchanging data. If this particular router feel that this router 1 is not behaving well, not providing or not sending the hello message, then this particular router consider it as dead, will not receive or send packets hereafter. So it will change the configuration database, and you can see the configuration we're going to make. You will feel that currently, let me show the another command, is show IP route command. So this particular router 0 showing a database that the OSPF is configured, router is configured in the network. So everything is done with. Another command we're going to learn about is show IP OSPF interface, and it will show you the whole database. We have to learn about the 0/0 because with that the routing of OSPF is configured. So you can see the router ID and the point cost is 64. No designated router in this network, no backup destination date, and you can see this is very important. Timer interface configured hello 10 dead 40 wait 40 retransferred 5 means what? Every 10 seconds they are exchanging packets, they are sending hello message. If router 1 is not responding, then the router 0 will wait for 40 seconds, and after 40 seconds it will consider router 1 as dead. It will continue like that, retransfer for 5. It means if the packets were not able to send or receive, then we'll keep on doing this for 5 seconds, retransfer it from 5 seconds, and tries to transfer the packet to know whether router 1 is responding or not. Sometime because of congestion, packets were not able to deliver, but it's not it's just a general faulty. So router knows, or it could be the possibility. So that's the reason all the settings are happening here. So we can change it, and as soon as we change it, you will find one error we will get. So configuration terminal, and here we have to change this time limit to 0/0. Okay, now here the command is IP OSPF, and you can take a question mark help, and we have to learn about hello interval, so time between hello packets. So hello packets or hello message, whatever wants to. I just want to select hello message. You can take a question marks, and you have allowed value from 1 second to 65,535 seconds. So for example, I change it to 5 seconds and Control Z. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use show IP OSPF neighbor command. So currently this is neighbor, but within some changes you will find out there. If for example I just show IP route, you will get the error message. So we will get the error message very soon. With that error message, here we go, it's not expired. So this is the error message, dead timer is expired. So since we made changes, that's the reason our connection between router 0 and router 1 is disconnected or is over. And if you once again goes to show IP route, then you can see that even routing is removed, even routing is discontinued. So this is what happens. Now if you want to make a changement, you can make a changement, the same changement you have to make in the router 1. You can see the disconnected message is there. Now we can make a changement to once again continue the network. For example, in phase, now since this router is discontinued, show IP route, it's now discontinued. So this routing is enabled from here, but we have to once again get connected with the 1.1. So we have to make changes. Sorry. Okay. Interface 0/0/0 because this switch is connected. from 0/1, sorry. So we have to select interface 0/1. Okay, now okay, since this router is connected to 0/1, now have to make changes. OSPF hello and real 5, and within a few seconds we will say its loading is done, and we are now connected back. So show IP route, and now not only they are connected with 3.0, but we're connected with 1.0. So same, everything is full. You can see the same in the router 0. Now how to change the data interval? You can do that with the data interval 2 config t interface 0/0 IP OSPF neighbor IP OSPF data interval. For example, I want to change it to 20. Once again, we will discontinue from the network because we just changed to 20. So we have to make a change there also. So we'll wait for 40 seconds. Once the wait will over, it will provide us an error. So again, we have to make the changes here. Select the serial interface IP OSPF data interval, and have to select the same value, the same time interval you give to the network. So we have to wait for 40 seconds. Here we go. We once again discontinue from the network. Same message we get in the router 1. So again, have to select interface 0/1 IP OSPF data interval should be 20, and now once again you can see it's now loaded and the connection is established. So both router is 0 and now router 1 once again have the time limit. Now they will send a hello message in every 5 seconds, and they will wait for 20 seconds. Well, let me show that thing. Show IP OSPF interface 0/0. Now you can see timer refresh. Hello is now 5, data is 20, wait is 20, retransfer 5. Means every 5 seconds they are sending a hello message, waiting for 20 seconds. If the native router not replying, then disconnect the connection, wait for 20 seconds, and then disconnect for the connection and make the changements in the routing table. So hope you learned something about error info and data info. Thanks for watching.